You can share files with others in Teams. You've seen me maybe do this in some of the other videos where I've added a file to a conversation or a chat, but you can also manually choose to just add a file to that channel. So either way, if you add it to the conversation in a channel or if you add it manually, it's going to appear under the file section for a channel. I'm on my marketing team here, and I'm under the Boston Marketing Meeting channel. And you'll notice the Files tab right there. So when I click on that, actually, let's go to Marketing Tips. I think that one has some files. There, it has a file there. So I'm going to go to Marketing Tips. If I go to Files, I can see that 2015 Division Sales Excel file is there. And in fact, if I go back to my conversations, I, as Ethan Kane, added that file right there to a conversation. So it appeared in Files. So if I add a file to a conversation, here is the PowerPoint that Carlos was talking about. So I can click on the attach. This is one way. I can choose recent. I can browse teams and channels, so maybe it's in a different channel and I want to add it to this one, or OneDrive, or upload from my computer. So I'm going to click on OneDrive, and I'm going to grab my PowerPoint. Here it is. Upload a copy. And so let me just it's uploading right now. Just click on send there. Just going to resize this for a minute. Okay, my Outlook popped up, excuse me, there. There. So that's CRM analysis. If I go to files, there it is. You saw it just appeared just now. This one was done 2 hours ago. I have some actions I can take with those 3 dots. I can edit in Teams, open in PowerPoint Online, open in PowerPoint, open in SharePoint, move, copy. I can download it. Maybe I can put it on my desktop because I want to work on it and turn it into a different version or something. But we're all sharing that file, so we can go ahead and click on it, and if we were to work on it together, we'd be able to share those changes. So that's one way to do it. Another way is, let me uncheck this document, so I'm just looking at the general. So when I click on Files, so let me kind of go to one that doesn't have one. I'm going to click on Files here, and as it says, there's no files in this channel. So if I were to click, let's do Upload. If I were to click Upload, I can just put from my OneDrive. I'm going to go to my OneDrive. Let's see if I have one on my PC. Let's add a picture. Okay. I'm going to have that. We'll just upload that. Okay. Just to show you can upload something there. So we'll say uploading one file. It'll put it there in the channel. So that's upload. You can also choose, let's do new. So if I click on new, I can actually start a brand new Word document, Excel spreadsheet, or PowerPoint. So while that's uploading, I'm going to go ahead and click that. So maybe this one is called Sales Q1, create. And it's going to go ahead and create that Excel file for me, and it's going to save it within that channel. This is going to take me right in Excel Online. I'll just add some quick data there. We'll say Q1. Oops. There we go, Q1. And we'll just say Q2 and put some figures there. Okay, and so there I've gone ahead and added some data. I can go up here. I can start a conversation, but I'm going to close this. So I've added that file. So there was that file that I added. I had an exe file, which you probably wouldn't add, but I did. And then there is the Excel file that I added. So I created that Excel file by clicking new, but you also can upload that file as well. Okay, but as always, you can add it right to the conversation, and that's, I think, how most people often use that, is they throw it up in the conversation and it gets there in files. But you might want to start that channel by having all the files ready to go. If you're a very organized person, you can have the files in there and you can put them within that channel so people know that these are the files that we might be referring to as we converse about this topic. So that's files, and you can either add them to the conversations, or you can go to files and you can do new or upload. You also could open the file in SharePoint too as well. We'll talk about SharePoint in another video. But lots of different ways to make sure the files that you need to collaborate with others can get onto your team's channel.